G maneuver tier list time. Let's talk about some things that need to be talked about. And we're not talking about the birds and the bees yet. We're talking about this. So, ugh. All right. Starting off with I'll do this guy later. Exia's got the best ult in the game, pretty much. Well, I guess it's not the best ult in the game, but it is insane. It is insane for sure. This thing needs to be dropped down to the ground. There's so much mobility. A one-shot combo every 5 seconds. The ult itself lasts at least 12 seconds. Just stupid. And like so much more movement. Even faster charge, higher damage on its like charge attack. Its slash attack is insane. Cleaves through, hits a bunch of people. You have 2 dashes. Dumb. It's the only thing that's bad about it is that it doesn't reload his weapon because it doesn't need to be reloaded. Yeah. Okay, my hero. We're putting Mahiro's ultimate in the Raid Shadow Legends level of bad. It's pretty bad, man. It feels like it should be way stronger than it is, but it's pretty subpar. It just doesn't do much damage, and the fact that it doesn't explode well, and it has to travel a certain distance before the grenades open up, it's just really funky. It's not good. All right. Barbitos. So Barbitos, I keep saying his name weird, so it's making me say weird. Barbitos here is its ultimate should be in like the instant nerf category. It's really, really good. But since it's bugged, we're going more with like a good if you're really good. It's just bugged out. It keeps making you go up in the air. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll give it a low Gucci. It's still powerful, you know. But does a bunch of damage, but like 3 strikes of 800 damage at cleave through. I can't. Please, developers, just DM me, bro. I will communicate with you in Japanese. Please, let's communicate about this. Okay, RX-78's ultimate. In lower ranks, it's in the Gucci category. It's pretty good. Maybe even the spicy category. But in higher ranks, it's definitely like Raid Shadow Legends level. Just because of the fact of like this disproportionate value of these two things, and the fact that people kind of like walk into it all the time. Like they literally just stand there. They don't even shoot it. They just stand there and they're like, "Oh no, I can't." Oh. It's we're gonna put it like low Gucci. Johnny Gundam has one of the best ults in the game. Probably the best ult in the game, actually. It's just stupid. You can get a full team wipe. The amount of times I see this ult go off, it's usually killing everyone in the enemy team. Like literally, I see this ult get like at least 3Ks every single time it's used. It's just stupid, man. Like you can fly above buildings. They like buffed its radius or something. It does insane damage. Like if you're in a group and Homeboy like flies above you with his little butterfly self. If you're a tank, if you're Sotheby, you dash to get away, you're gonna take like at least like 1,000 damage. If you're one of these guys, you're just pretty much dead. Like it's just dumb. And then he can chase you too, by the way, so crazy. Like it's not even like there's a damage based on like how far you away. Like that would make sense. Like if you're really far away and you're making it so you're safer, you deal less damage, that would make sense. But the fact that it does the same amount of damage like from the skybox where you can't be hit, just obscene. Ashimar's ult is busted. Homeboy just punches you in the face, man. He's supposed to be this like tricky little hee, I fly around, I do some stuff, I throw fire at you. But then he just punches you in the face and it blocks all damage. How does that make any sense? You're busted. You're not fun. I hate you. This character's miserable. Just like nerf this ult, please. Please, bro. It needs to have like a wind up. It needs to not have such a massive radius. No, these ults need not be one shots for free. It's like this guy and then another character, which you know, Valkyrie ranged, have like a tracer pulse bomb that's literally like a car. They just for free hit anybody they want with it. It's just stupid, man. It's just like you have something that's way stronger than Earth Shatter all the time whenever you want it. Just dumb. Yeah, so Pale Rider is just spicy, I'd say. At the high ranks, it's like an instant nerf. At the lower ranks, it just still excellent. Or put it very high spicy. So much damage. Guntank actually has a pretty decent ultimate. We're gonna put it in like the I'll say like low spicy category. In lower ranks, lower spicy. In higher ranks, it definitely gets worse, right? People actually shoot it. Nobody shoots this thing. I do now. I break it frequently, but it is very powerful. It's just not maybe as powerful as something like Junkrat's tire is in Overwatch, because in Overwatch you actually like insta kill. That's when you don't. So if you get a kill, like it frequently gets res. So maybe let's put high Gucci. Bucket range, instant nerf. Get it out of the game. It charges quickly, and Homeboy gets it all the time. If you're playing Zaku well, you're just farming people all the time anyway, and you're just pushing into them and damaging them a lot, and you'll get your ult like at least, probably like every 1.5 fights. And Homeboy just frags out. It's crazy. Like he can just like walk up to literally anyone in the game and just dash through them, kill them. There's nothing they can do about it. It's like it's not a skill shot, and you just like it's not even a skill shot, and it has this insane damage. But it also does something where it insta reloads, just like everything else. They insta reload. But with like this guy and Ashimar, they have the ability to like use their full clip, especially with Zaku, right? And then ult, and then turn around and be like, LOL, guess what? My clips are loaded. And just kill. It's dumb. It's stupid. Just please, it's not fun, man. There's no counterplay. Except you're like, oh, I know he has it. Okay, time to run away. Dumb. Jib Sniper, spicy. Actually, I'm gonna put it more like Gucci. Like it's good because it's wall sides, but like a Sazabi has that on just its like a standard ability basically. Powerful. Higher ranks it gets better. Lower ranks it doesn't get as good, but it's good. Jim's ultimate is I'm gonna say like low spicy. I don't think it's OP. I think it's actually, let's put high Gucci. I don't think it's OP. I think it's just strong. To be honest, my hair's getting all over, and then it won't fix. No. Anyway, so it's strong, but it's not broken, and so you're looking at like being able to use it well to zone, to frag kills, to toss in the middle of the fight, and stuff like that. But it's not like, guess what, boys? Woo! Everyone's dead. All right. Unicorn Gundams is it's about the same level as this. It's good. You can do a lot with it, but you're also exposed while you use it. So it can cleave through and do a lot of damage, but it like you have only like 800 HP, and you can get dunked down when you're trying to use it. You have 5 shots. Like how often are you gonna get them all off into like a good value? Metis's ult is amazing. Metis's ult is like a free fight win if you pop it onto like anything on your team that is about to ult. Exia, Rider, Zaku, Sazabi. Stormtrooper's ultimate. Definitely in spicy too. There's a trick to get away from it that I'm gonna make a full video about that involves with you jumping, right? And then allowing it to hit you up in the air. But in any room situation, it's just like he pushes in, he like hits the Sazabi, hits the gym, they don't have their shields. You can like stun them and slap them and like multiple times. Actually, instant nerf. I hate this thing. The fact that you can't like deal damage to the front is just ridiculous, and it just flies around and bullies you, and it hits you so many times, and it hits with your shield. I'm really tired of making like situations with like Zaku melee and this guy where they take away your shield, and their character doesn't even need to do that. Like Zaku melee doesn't get any advantage hitting a shielded suit when it doesn't have a shield, and he doesn't when he's ulting. Get away from me. Zaku melee is ult too. Stupid. Take his ult, knock it down to here, and give him more primary damage. Take away one of his dashes. You know what? Did I make a full video about this? I'm gonna do one. Talk about this guy. Marsai. Marsai's ult's spicy. Like lower spicy. It's good, but it also gets blocked by shield, which is, partially on our way to balance, right? Partially on some counterplay. But just the fact that like you can stun a full team, the fact that like tossing it into like a group of enemies, you're just bound to hit a chunk of them because like there's not just like things to block. Like, you know, you have like a May or May wall that could be up, a May ice block. You have any of the shields that could just be there. You could have like, you don't have the ability to just like aggro push someone and then pop it. But like in Overwatch, or like in this game, you can't do that in Overwatch, right? And so this is comparable to Earth Shatter. So Earth Shatter also is like a cast time where you'll die using it. This thing you can just like pop it and turn on a corner, and it's way longer and has way better stuns and all that. Fazabee's ult is good. It's not anywhere near as good as like Melee Zaku's or anything like that, but which is why I sometimes will intentionally swap onto Melee Zaku to farm, like to push final points of like point captures and stuff like that. But it's still good. It chases enemies down. It buffs your area of effect damage and just sustain of existing in the area. If they adjust the way the shields work against primary, like because you can't stun through shields and stuff like that, and you can't shoot through shields, its ultimate will be like way stronger. It would actually be like an area effect denial ability kind of thing. So probably just need to make it so shields can like stuns can just like displace and do more damage to shields and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's my tier list. Raid Shadow Legends, LOL. If you're looking for some more Gundam Evolution videos, then make sure to check out my mobile suit guides. I made one for all original to 14 mobile suits, and I did a Should You Main guide series also, covering the same mobile suits and talking about whether you should actually main them in Gundam Evolution or not.